You ain't about this fucking.
Hey guys, I'm Richie for TRILLVO. We're in New York today with BlvkSheep, aka Richie. And if y'all are familiar with his music, y'all should definitely make the time to go check him out. In his short time producing, he's already caught the attention of people like Alice in Wonderland, Nightmare. So he's doing big things right now. What's up, Richie? How you been, man? How was your holidays? Were you working?
All the time.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Never not working?
Never not working. Always working.
So how old are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
No,
Same
how old
shit.
are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
Oh, 21.
And how long have you been producing?
Since I'm like 18. So like roughly like 3 years.
Have you always been into EDM?
Yeah, I was listening to like corny as fuck, but like David Guetta and like Headhunters and like all that shit when I was younger.
Same.
And then after that, I got really into like underground like tech house shit. And then after that, like, I don't know, I was just really into like rap at one point too. And then like dubstep popped up and I was like, okay, let me try this. And then when both of them combined together, basically trap. Like I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna full force try this route. And then like, it
So
kind of worked.
now that you mentioned David Guetta, his song "Love Is Gone" was actually the first EDM song I ever really liked. Do you remember the first song you liked?
Oh my god. Shit. I don't know. Probably like "Fuck the System" by Showtek.
Oh, that's
Just
tight.
because that song has like a sick ass message behind it.
Yeah,
But
pretty
like,
much.
other than that, I don't know. There's so many songs.
What got you into making music? Like, when did you realize, this is what you wanted to do?
I used to be really into like people like Jay Dilla and stuff like that. So like, I was used to like want to know how that shit was made, and so I used to look it up on YouTube. And then after that, like everyone back then was either working like Fruity Loops or like things like that, and I just like got Fruity Loops from someone. And then after that, I just like continuously worked at it. And then my parents bought me a MacBook when I was like 15 because I begged them for like a whole year straight.
Yeah.
So they finally got it for me. And then after that, like I was like working like Logic for a month. And then like I like just went back to FO. And then after that, it was just like a wrap. I just continued producing and now I just work in Ableton. So
Nice. And this is what you want to do for the rest of your life because you're making a good head start right now.
basically, I'm hoping so.
Are you from New York originally?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Staten Island.
So what's it like being in the music industry here in New York?
It's pretty good. I mean, it has its perks. Like, you can go out and go to the clubs. Like, we have amazing clubs here, so like that's awesome. It has a lot of ups and downs, though. I will say, like, if you're not really selling tickets or if you're not in with the promoters, you're really not gonna play shows. Like, sometimes you get lucky, but even for me personally, like, most of the reason why I have played shows here is because I know people. Mm-hmm. So like, it kind of sucks that you do see a lot of people who are from New York, New Jersey area, and they don't get to play out.
Yeah.
So like, that's the only downfall of this. But like, when it comes down to it, of course, it's a big city. It's very political. It's how it is, So.
Would you like to see that change?
Well, that's why I created Visions.
That's my next question.
To make it change. Because like we were tired of just like, as much as I can go to Webster Hall every weekend or whenever I go, like I just wanted to give the people that like live in the New York, New Jersey, Philly, Connecticut area, like all kids from the East Coast, the chance to be able to play in New York. Mm-hmm. So like, when we came up with that idea, it was like, yo, we have to do this.
Yeah. So how's it going? Like, where do you see it headed? Tell me all about the Visions project. Like, lay it out.
All right. So basically,
it's exciting stuff, y'all.
I think it was like October. Like we had this idea, and I was like, "Yo, we should actually try and do this." And they were like my other partners, they were just like, "Yo, like I don't know if we can like really be able to pull this off." And I was just like, "No, like we're gonna do this. Like this is gonna happen because it needs to happen."
Yeah.
And then like from there, I mean, it's just been one big process, just like meeting every week and trying to figure out who we're gonna book. So like right now, like as is the first show, it's me, Renaissance, and Dap, Bonafide, Revlo, and Ala Nation. We tried to keep it like smaller, but the next one's pretty big. Yeah. And then the one after that is
Where's the next one at?
They're all gonna be in Brooklyn right now. Baby's alright. So like that's like it's a small venue. It's kind of sick. It's like 300 capacity.
You're trying to like keep it local right now, so you
Yeah.
can push it locally, like the project.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna start off small, but like we definitely are expanding.
So
like,
who are all the members right now? Who's all involved?
So far it's me, Bonafide, Revlo, and then Island Nation. We all live in Staten Island, so we're really like the only kids who really hang out and like make music together.
Yeah.
And then that's how the idea started. Was like we were literally just at one of the kids from Island Nation, Rico. We were at his house, and like we literally meet there like 3 or 4 days a week, and we were just like, yo, like it kind of sucks how we don't have things like Space Out or Brownies and Lemonade, or we don't have like those shows where you can go out and play to like smaller crowds on like a weeknight, so it doesn't conflict with the big clubs. And that's why we're doing like Wednesday, Thursday shows. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully one day we'll expand to like Friday or Saturday, but like as of right now, we're just trying to keep it small, trying to keep it fun.
That's good. It's good. It's going. I see it going big places, and I think it's really great that you're doing it.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, there's a lot of like effort behind the scenes that like really just like happens. Like, I took
He's a
the
good
bus
guy,
here.
y'all. Very genuine person, trying to put people on.
I mean, I took the bus here and literally just like on a phone call the whole entire time about like doing things for the first show, just making sure we're set, because it's in like what, like 3 days from now. Yeah, it's on Wednesday, so.
Yeah, y'all should buy a ticket, go out and support. Well, this probably won't make it by then to there, but next show, guys. So it's been about a year since you won the Aftershock Remix contest,
Yeah.
and I know that was really big for your career. Do you think there's been anything bigger that's happened in your career, or is that like the most memorable thing so far that's happened to you? And how did it help like push your career further?
All right, so when that happened, like that created a bunch of really good connections for me, because that's like how I met Allison, and that was the first time, like when I played Snow Globe, was the first time that I met her, and that was the first time she played my remix, and she
Nice.
still continuously plays it. So that's like that was like a plus to like that.
That's huge.
And then I mean, there have been things that are happening right now that I can't talk about, but like
I mean, you could, but you don't have to.
I can and I can't, but like I think just like all the connections made me just like I met a lot of people from labels at Snow Globe, so like it had a lot of really good just like pluses to it, and I took like full advantage of that.
Good. Who do you think you've learned? You know, you've gotten a chance to work with a lot of big artists. Who do you think you've really learned the most from so far?
Uzi, without that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. How was it like working with him? Like you've been doing the compilation EP is coming out soon.
Well, me and him are we're working on a lot of things. Like we're doing some stuff with our labels like MMXV and Quality Goods, so like that's cool. And then just like keeping in contact with him, like me and him just have like really good real conversations. So I always really appreciate like him, because like he's been one of those people that like I've looked up to, like him and Candyland too. Like I have an official remix of Candyland I think coming out like kind of soon. I don't know yet, but like getting the chance to remix Candyland and then getting the chance to remix Uzi was really cool. And then there are other big official remixes that are happening this year.
That you can't tell us about yet.
Not yet.
Oh man, sad face. So now that you have a lot of like really significant, great music out, what's been your favorite track so far that you produced, like singular, your own single? What's been your favorite remix, and what's your favorite to drop live?
My favorite single like is out. Well, that's coming out. Is the one that's coming out on Quality Goods, Mania, because it's just like it's super just like crazy. I don't know. It's just
excited.
out there. That's my favorite single. That's gonna be, because that will probably be out by the time this comes out. But favorite remix for sure, Alice in Wonderland remix, and that Reality remix I did with John Spears
Nice.
is like an awesome one too. Favorite one to play live. I don't know. I like playing the Aftershock remix out, but like it's kind of hard because like it's a little bit out of my range of tempo normally to my sets. But like that, or I don't know. I really like playing the Tynan collab that I have right now out, which
It's one
like
of my favorite. Y'all go check it out.
that should, I think that, I don't know when it's coming. I think it's coming out soon. So hopefully.
Oh, coming out
figure it
soon. Coming soon. Okay, not the one I was thinking.
I showed it to you, but you probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So what's been inspiring you to create lately? Like what is giving you that creative drive you need? Tell me about your writing process.
I take inspiration from like weird places. A lot of people wouldn't guess where my inspiration comes from. One of my biggest inspirations is actually John Bellion, just because I think he's awesome. Like I caught his YouTube videos and just watching his creative process and how he does things is amazing. So he's like a huge inspiration to me. Lido is
I love Lido.
all-time favorite
Beautiful.
artist for sure. I listen to way too much Kanye for my own good, so that as well. As far as my creative inspiration, like when I sit down in the studio, I usually try and think of something that people have heard before and then interpret it in my own way and make it different. So it's like, alright, if I take a song like, I don't even know, I can't even think. Like, just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, I try and take inspiration from things, but like I don't. So like, each song that I produce, like I always try and find a track that's really similar to it. Like I just make the idea and then like say I find, say it's like an R.L. track or something, and then I'll compare them, but I'll try and differ, but like take small things or even sample sometimes. Like there are a lot of songs where I was talking about it on live stream yesterday, where in Mania like I sampled like a pretty big song. I sampled like a growl out of it and like no one had any idea, and I sent it to so many people. I'm surprised no one ever picked it up. Yeah, so I don't know.
Nice. So I actually got a chance to hear your EP, which is absolutely beautiful. It's not what people are going to be used to hearing from you, but it's absolutely amazing all the same. So can you tell us about that?
Alright, so the EP is called Mind, and it's kind of like, the best way to explain it is just like, it's like, sometimes, I don't know, it's hard to explain. So
it's beautiful, guys. Yeah. It really is. It's deep. It's emotional.
Yeah, it's like I went through like a really weird time in my life where like things were going really bad, and I was just like, I don't know what to do, and I wasn't making music for like almost like a month and a half, and I was just like, the only thing I can do is make music. So like, let me write songs and just work with other people and see what happens. So like, the first track on the EP is Free, and it's like about like letting people go in your life and realizing they have to move past them, and then like Insanity is like you fighting with your head and like not knowing if like what was going on like is proper, you know what I'm saying? Like if like what your decisions were right, and then like Run is like realizing you just have to face your problems and like just beat them and overcome them. So like that, and then like the outro, which like no one has heard but me and like one other person, because like we're recording it on a real piano, so like that's awesome. That like I got to write something that's gonna be recorded on a real piano. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough to record it myself, but I have my good friend JB helping me out, so it's like
I think people are gonna love the EP, man. I personally really loved it. A lot of people are really gonna be able to relate to it, and that's what's really good about it. And it's you completely expressing yourself and like things that it showcases you. It really does. It's nice.
Yeah. I was kind of I mean, I've always been a person who would say like, make whatever you want, like be happy with it. But like that was like one of the first times I was ever really nervous about like a song or like music in general, because like I was like, people aren't gonna expect this from me. And then like the whole entire like everyone I worked with on that project like is amazing. John Spirit like again came on and ripped it on guitar, which like is like amazing to me. That kid's unreal.
It was awesome.
Tima D is one of the best artists I've worked with hands down, and so is Mona Mua, and like they're awesome people. So like getting to work with them, because I've been huge fans of their music, because I heard Tima work with J Code, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy. And then Mona Mua worked with AMF, and I was like, yo, she's so good, I have to work with these people. So I had those songs written, and I was like, I already know who I want to send this one to and this one to. Put them out, and just like they were like, yo, I want on this. So like how the songs came together, it's just like really, really awesome. Especially from Run, like I created the first demo. I looked at it yesterday. It was like February 17th of 2015.
Almost the whole year?
No, 2016. Yeah, so it's gonna be a year soon.
So you really put your heart and your soul into this.
Yeah. That song's amazing. So like, I can't wait for it to release. I don't know if I can say what to say, but it's good. It's releasing on a really big platform, which is like super crazy.
Give us a hint.
I can't.
Okay, fine.
Can't.
I try to push you for it.
It starts with Trap. That's all I can say.
Okay, I know who it is. Alright, bet. So where do you see your own label heading? He runs the label, guys, MMXV. And where do you see that heading? What do you want to do with that in the future? Because it's already big. Like, people know about it.
It's crazy that, like, it's only, like, a year and a half old now, and we already have so many, like, it's crazy that, like, how many people we've, like, hosted and stuff. So that's amazing. But we're just aiming to just be, like, more freelance with that. We're actually starting a sub-label. Yeah. Which is going to focus more on actually helping people of the smaller range. So like, as of right now, we're trying to really just hit up with the bigger guys right now with MMXV. But like with the smaller one, we want to kind of do what Quality Goods is doing.
Okay.
In a sense, it's just like find those kids who have like 1,000 followers on SoundCloud and just get them on a label, just push their shit because
I think
like
that's awesome.
we want to be able to like really just showcase all these kids that are coming up. There's so many good people out there that I find like
yeah, like tell us
I
who.
don't even know. Samba is really awesome.
I've never even heard of him.
Yeah, there's so many people. It's crazy. I have a personal SoundCloud. I follow like 4,000 people. I find everyone in the internet.
Wow.
Nobody knows. I find everyone. If there's somebody who makes anything remotely close to, not even trap in general, like
just anything good music.
anything good music. Like I follow so many kids who are out there just making beats and like they're killing it.
What would you tell? What do you have like as a message for up and coming producers right now in the industry?
Definitely just do whatever the fuck you want. I was one of those people like a year ago, like when the Alice in Wonderland remix, like before I released that, I was super nervous about it because I was like, I've never done anything like this. 'Cause it's like that like future bass stuff, whatever the fuck it is. You know, like I don't know.
Fuck a genre.
Yeah, like but I was just like, I've never done anything like this. I don't know how people are gonna react. And then like I was just like, but then again like, you know, I wonder what Allison would think, or even remixing Lido was just like, fuck, that's crazy. And then like, I went through like 40 different versions of that remix. It was crazy because the original started out like super hard and then went to what it was. So like, when I put out the final version, it got put up by a blog and then they tweeted to Allison and then she fucking DM'd me and like, I remember like I freaked the fuck out because I didn't think it happened. I was like shook honestly because like I was just sitting in my room, was making music, and we were actually working.
Oh shit, Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah. Not even that. Alright, so my phone was like on my desk, and I literally just downloaded the Aftershock stem still, and I was getting ready to work on that, and I was hitting them. I was like hitting them Malibu on Facebook, like yo, like you want to work on this shit, like let's go round 3 and just kill this shit and see what happens. And then like I don't even know how we won still this day. It's crazy, but like. That
because it was good. That's why you won.
Honestly, we were super nervous because like I thought Sunday Service was gonna win, and then like I thought Odd Mob was gonna win because their remix was so dope. But like when we found out we won, that was another thing too. Like it was Christmas Day. I was literally laying in my bed. I was sleeping. And Malvin called me, and he's like, "Dude, we fucking won." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Makes my eyes water like thinking about it. Seriously.
I told my mom, she started crying. My sister started crying. I was like, "Yo, it's chill." Like. I just got a leave, but that was the first time I ever got on a plane, so like that was cool. But honestly, just like if you're a producer, like don't be afraid of what labels think. Fuck labels. Fuck my own label. No offense, I love it, but fuck it. I don't even like real shit because like I used to care about what people think. I was like, oh, I need to make this label one day or make this label one day. Now I'm releasing on those platforms and just like it's regular. It's cool because like. I have the chance and I'm super grateful for everything, but like at the end of the day, like if you never make it to a label but you can play a festival to 10,000 people and they love your music, that's more important than whatever this label or that label or this person or that person or this artist or that artist thinks.
Yeah.
So like at the end of the day, it matters like what you like. Even, don't get me wrong, everyone struggles in the beginning with like, oh, my music isn't up to par, it's not quality. That's okay. Cause like, I remember when I was releasing like festival trap shit like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever that was. Like, I didn't even know how to like master. I still don't really know what I'm doing, but like, I'm getting there. And like, now I have access to like engineers and stuff like that, so it's cool. But like, if I can say one thing to anyone who's like making music, don't give a fuck what anyone says but yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and then the people who are there support you. You know, appreciate them because. They might not be there one day. There are so many people in this industry I was friends with a year ago or 2 years ago that I helped when they had nothing, and I helped them build, and then they like just like don't even talk to me anymore. I don't care. I helped that person. That makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, like it just matters if you're happy, you're doing what you want to do, even if you're not making money. Which like me even personally, like, I'm not really making money right now. I don't care because I have other things that I can do, and like you know, music isn't the only thing I do. I do a lot of other things behind the scenes, and like
he helps a lot of people, guys. Very genuine person.
Just be yourself. That's one thing I can preach. Just be yourself and show it through your music. Good. And like I'm happy I got to that point. And I'm happy like I can just be myself on socials and people are just like, yo, I fucking love you. I'm just like, I'm retarded, but okay.
That's one thing I really noticed about you is that you have a lot of respect in the industry.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know.
Where do you see this project going in the future, the Black Sheep project? What do you want to happen?
Well, I plan on like one day like starting like another label or platform, just to kind of do what Uzi's doing, in the sense of like giving back to like people who gave me everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. I don't know. I'm happy I finally wrote my first EP. That's amazing to me. I always said like if I do this like I want to be able to write my first album by the time I'm 25. So hopefully that can come alive. But like I also don't plan on really just doing EDM. There's a lot of things that I've been doing behind the scenes that like are working with a bunch of rappers and singers and doing different stuff. And like it may not be publicized as me, but that's okay. Like, you know, that person might be on the forefront. I might be in the background. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, but like I just want to create. That's all. I want to create. I want to curate. I just want to have fun.
That's awesome, man, for real.
That's all I want to do with this.
Well, this is going to wrap up the interview, guys. TRILLVO.com. If there's anything else you want to say before we go, Richie, you have a message for anybody? You want to shout anybody out?
Not really. Shout out Vision. Shout out Vision. Shout out everyone who supports me. It's really it. Thank you guys. And shout out TRILLVO one time too.
Hey, Trill Gang. Be sure to check out his new EP coming out soon. We can't give you a date yet. And make sure to check out my website, keep up to date, TRILLVO.com. Bye, y'all.